What's up, NoKuLtuRe family, man? Few are the artists whom I don't get tired of bored of watching their interviews. And one of these fews is DMX. So today we're gonna watch DMX on the Breakfast Club. Rest in peace to DMX, man. That was in, it says 4 years ago, that video was. So we're gonna watch that together. I hope you enjoy it. We're gonna see one of DMX or some of DMX funniest and wildest moments. So yeah, we're gonna check this out, man. It's gonna be great. Don't forget, subscribe, likes, comments, man. Other than that, DMX, man, let's go check this out on the Breakfast Club, man.
Wake that ass up early in the morning.
The Breakfast Club.
Bow 105.1 is the Breakfast Club. We got a special guest in the building today.
A legend. Let's call it what it is.
This is exciting. This is my very first time ever meeting DMX. So
That's
I'm
what's up.
excited
That's what's
about
up.
it.
DMX.
Yeah.
Listen, I was in Miami and I was leaving Live. And I was like making a joke because I saw you walking in, but I didn't know it was really you. I was like, look at DMX going in to Live.
Yeah.
And then later on,
It was
like,
really DMX.
was
Ended
at
up
Live.
blowing it down.
That's right. Now,
You
let
don't
me
crack me as the live type, man.
Nah, I just happened to, stumble across it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Turned out to be popping too.
Yeah, okay.
now, let me tell you about DMX. DMX was probably one of the artists that saved Def Jam back in the day when Def Jam was
DMX
going
is
down,
hip-hop.
and he saved Def Jam with the cruddy raps. But let me tell you how generous DMX was.
Okay.
This is when I was producing. DMX flew me down to L.A. When he was shooting a movie. And we did about 4 or 5 tracks. But the reason I knew DMX was so big is in the middle of the movie, he stopped filming. It was like, Envy, let's go fly helicopters. And we went to the store. We bought remote control helicopters and
I
started
thought you meant
flying helicopters in the
helicopters.
middle of the set. Now, who was the guy that you were doing the filming at the time?
Jet Li.
Asian actor.
Jet Li.
Jet Li.
Asian actor.
Yeah, let me tell you
Oh
that.
yeah, a little guy named Jet Li.
Hold on, Jet Li is a little guy because Jet Li had to wait there in his trailer for 4 hours, 5 hours until DMX stopped.
Priorities.
And stopped doing these helicopters.
Priorities.
And I said, this guy is crazy. But we did it for like 8 hours, and Jet Li just sat there and waited.
Hey, he's cool.
He's fine with it.
Yeah.
And I really enjoyed your reality show when you had the reality show on television.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, you did some
We
wild
just
things.
did a new one.
She said
Celebrity
you did
couples.
some wild thing.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Yeah, you and your, I don't want, is it wife, ex-wife?
Ex-wife.
Okay.
Yeah, we
Soulmate, though.
Yeah, exactly. We still like the
Why
best of
he ain't
friends.
sitting down though?
That's never gonna change, man. I'm grateful for that. I mean, a lot of people are afraid of honesty. You know what I'm saying? They're afraid to show who they are, because they think it, makes them look weak or whatever, or, well, we all have flaws, man. You know what I'm saying? Anybody who tries to act like they don't, it's full of, well, you know what they're full of.
Yeah.
That's
Why I always say
man.
you were so necessary because you do come with a lot of honesty and
Yeah.
a lot of truth.
Yeah.
But a lot of times that has been, the gift and the curse for you.
Exactly. That's exactly what it's always been. It's always been. And I've said that so many times in so many songs over the years, blessed with the curse. Blessed with the curse.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know if you were gonna really show up today.
Really?
I was like, I don't know if DMX is gonna show up for this show.
Aw.
I don't know why. I just have this perception because I guess from watching the reality show, you could be
Yeah.
at 7-Eleven cooking things in the
See,
microwave.
that was an edit. That really didn't happen the way, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
I was at the store doing that, but I wasn't supposed to be going to the studio.
Okay, it made it seem like you was cooking eggs in the microwave at 7-Eleven.
Yeah, I did cook the eggs in the microwave, but I wasn't.
Now let's talk about the career. Let's go back a little bit. Now you sold millions and millions and millions of records, and then all of a sudden you slowed down. It just seemed like you just stopped. Was it the fact that you had a problem with Def Jam? Was it the producers? Was you with Rough Riders? What made DMX stop recording? And we being truthful because we want to know. We haven't heard from X in a long time.
Y'all know the story already. You know what I'm saying? Used to be my dog. You was in my left titty. Screenwriter die. I thought you would die with me. What happened was,
Bars.
like I said, I had the crazy track record, Def Jam. Everything was good. I go to do the 6th album. And
Jay-Z
somebody
became
else takes
president.
over. Yeah.
Okay.
When he first got the job, he hit me with the call like, "Yo, dog, MH is running the building." Like, "Yo, you good?" Finish the album, shoot the video. What happened? Niggas go on vacation and we don't know. What you mean you don't know? How do you listen to a whole album, pick a single, shoot a video, then don't know? Okay, I see what's really good. You're trying to eliminate the competition, because at first you retire, then get me off the label. Now you're back rapping again. Okay, it's all good. It's all good.
But they all, everybody knows you've had battles with drugs throughout the years.
Yeah.
So at the time, they were saying that, you was on drugs. That's why they didn't want to
What that
invest in
get
you.
going on
They
the
already
TV
invested.
right
Straight,
there,
they didn't want
man?
to invest. They already invested. Like I said, the album was recorded, shot the video. You mean everything? That was just some bullshit. You know what that was.
Do you ever feel
Let's
like
get
people?
rid of the competition.
Do you ever feel like people at the label didn't do enough for you when they could tell that you really needed help, or do you think that you were too far gone?
No, I was never too far gone. I mean, it just all I needed was just do me like you do everybody else. I mean, don't sit there and speculate about this and think about this and assume this. Just do me like you do everybody else, and it's gonna be all right, man. You know what I mean? But that never happened.
Now we got to talk about you driving, DMX. DMX, you should never drive a car.
Stay
again.
from behind cars, my
Stay
brother.
away from the car. Your
You gotta
license is suspended.
get drive.
You
I
heard
cannot
about that
drive.
one,
I
man.
thought I had problems driving, but this guy.
I got too many cars to not drive, man.
Let Dame Grease drive. Let somebody drive.
Bizarre.
Wait, hold
Somebody
on. What is your
will
license
X.
situation looking like right now?
Really? Just gonna put me out there like that?
I'm just wondering.
Really? You just went over it.
Are you ever gonna be able to
Really,
drive
lady?
again? Are you ever?
Well, you know what? Now, when you say, am I going to be able to drive again, do you mean legally, or
yes.
physically? Legally, probably not. No, probably not.
Ever?
I just have faith that, one day it'll work itself out. But in the meantime, I'm behind the wheel, man. Catch me if you can.
You do some funny random things though, like in the
craziest,
airport.
when he played the FBI agent was the
That was
craziest
crazy.
thing ever.
Holy.
Was that true? Did you really put the light on in the car and bust through
No,
the
he
gate?
didn't, man.
I think that's hilarious.
Everything is you got to take everything in perspective.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Everything needs to be in perspective. See, what happened was,
Oh boy.
You know somebody lying when they start off.
Every time somebody says, what happened was, you know what's up.
What
I
happened
was
was.
rushing for a flight.
Right.
And this dude in the raggedy ass Honda, he driving wild slow.
Right.
Now, usually if I'm in a rush, you know what I'm saying, and I'm in that truck, I hit the lights and, throw the siren or whatever, and they get out the way.
Right.
Man, it's funny. Every time I'm driving and somebody is slow in front of me, it'd be like a Honda CRV, man. Like, that shit's crazy.
Just totally disrespecting my authority. Not that I really had the authority. You know what I'm saying? I didn't really have the authority. But what if I really did have the authority?
So you
What
threw the
if-
light on.
Yeah, I threw the light on.
So you just have sirens in your car.
Well, that one, yeah.
Yeah.
That one, yeah.
I think that made you feel like you had more authority than you actually had.
I had a supercharger there. It was all blacked out. I had the lights, the siren, the PA system. The authority. Damn right I had authority.
Now you don't think the guy was like, "That's DMX." He's
No,
not a
he
cop.
didn't see me at first. I told him, my windows were tinted, everything. So then I just ran around, I pulled him, cut him off, jumped out the car, like, yo. All right, I might have asked for his license. I don't remember. I might have asked for his license. He was like, and then the lady in the parking lot, they be driving around in the golf cart at the airport. I was like, yo,
Golf cart.
call the police on this dude. You know what I'm saying? Da-da-da. I might have said, something to the effect that
I am the police.
Yeah, something like that.
All this while you're rushing to catch a flight, but you have time to stop somebody, pull them over,
Yeah.
get their license.
You know what? Because anger gets the best of me sometimes.
Oh, okay.
And when I get angry to a certain point, nothing else matters.
Right.
And I really want to snatch him out the car and just, duff him out like police really do. But,
Yeah, like
but
police
I
really
didn't
do.
do it.
Did you ever have a problem with Ja Rule?
Of
Did I
course
ever
we
have a
did.
problem
We
with
know
that?
that. Everybody knows he had a
What
problem
was the
with
problem with Ja? Did you feel like he was stealing your style, everything?
Something like that. I'd rather not.
But you guys were gonna do an album together. Do you know how big that?
Yeah, we
The Murder
were.
Inc.
You guys are like
you
in
know
a
how
group.
big
That was
album
Irv
would've been?
Gotti's idea. It was gonna be me, John, Jay-Z.
That would
I
have been a
remember
crazy
that.
album.
You guys
Murder
did
Inc.
one song together.
Yeah,
Like,
and figured we couldn't really.
Get in the studio. Egos.
Yeah. If that's what you want to do it. But if I don't feel a song or the artist, I'm not gonna do it. You know what I'm saying?
I think it's a positive thing though that you could go away and then come back and artists are still like, that's who I want to work with. That means
Yeah.
they're inspired by you. Like I know Machine Gun Kelly in particular.
Yeah, I like it.
Waka Flocka too.
Yeah, Machine Gun Kelly. You guys actually. Are you working on a mixtape together or something like that? No, but you did a song together.
Yeah, we did a song
And he
together.
did say that you were like his #1 inspiration.
Yeah, we had a great vibe in the studio too.
Now,
You know.
Machine Gun Kelly seemed like somebody you would diss. I'm not rocking with this
No.
dude.
Why? I mean, I'm not into the, just diss for nothing type of shit. I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? There has to be a reason. It has to be, something that was done to me.
Lyrically, I wouldn't think you would like Machine Gun Kelly. He's a nice guy.
Great energy.
Yeah, great energy. But lyrically, I wouldn't think you would want to rock with him on a record.
What y'all saying? He's whack or something?
He is whack.
I like
That's
his
all
song.
in his face.
Kelly's not
Absolutely.
whack.
Nah.
He's not
Nah.
whack.
I don't think he's nice
Not
lyrically.
whack.
No.
He's not
He's
whack.
better than 80% of rappers out there.
That's true, man.
That's
And
a
you like
stretch.
that song Wild Boys that he did?
I like Wild Boys because it fits him. It's his energy. I know what type of, and it's him and Flocka that fits.
So who do you think is nice?
Right
Lyrically.
now?
Yeah, lyrically. Evidently, I'm missing something.
My favorite new guy right now is I like Jeezy. I like French Montana. I like 2 Chainz.
Jeezy.
I like Meek Mill. I think Meek Mill is
J. Cole.
J. Cole.
J. Cole's nice.
I think Meek Mill is very dope lyrically.
Jeezy.
Getting back to
Lyrically?
Jeezy.
Absolutely. I feel him.
Jeezy.
I'm not gonna say lyrically, but I feel him.
You just said lyrically though.
He's not. Yeah, he's not a great lyricist. I feel him. Yeah. No. He's not a great lyricist.
We're talking about lyrics.
I feel him.
Right.
I feel him. Compared to, I say Rick Ross was more like Biggie, Jeezy was more like Pac. Because Pac wasn't the best lyricist, but you felt him.
Rick Ross looks more like Biggie.
Rick Ross got lyrics though.
All right, well, I guess.
All right, so
You gotta
DMX.
love DMX.
Now for you,
I'm just not impressed, man. Real talk. I'm just not
So
impressed.
who impresses DMX right now? Anybody?
Me.
Me.
Okay.
J. Cole is nice.
J. Cole?
Is nice. You know, lyrically, you know, I heard his first song on the radio before I even knew who it was. Like, damn, who's that? You mean? Something like just grabbed my attention like that.
I'm surprised you don't like Ross lyrically, man. Ross be
He's
spitting.
alright, man. He just talk about eating and
Chicken wings.
you know, girlfriend too much. You know, like, how much can a nigga eat? How much weed can you smoke? Huh? Like, alright, let's talk about something else. I know you got a Maybach, you got the Aston Martin. Okay, good for you. Damn, I mean, like, come on, I see a whole nother side of the coin. Son.
what about Drake? You like Drake?
No.
My man.
He didn't even say
Yeah, straight up.
He didn't even say halfway.
That's my guy right there.
No.
That's why X is necessary in the game right there.
Now why don't you like Drake?
I don't like anything about Drake.
My
I don't like his fucking voice. I don't like what he talks about. I don't.
Jeez, I be trying to
I don't
tell
like
these
his
people.
face. I don't like the way he walks. Like nothing. I don't like his haircut. I might just let me shut up. I'll just stop right there.
Oh my God.
Damn it, man.
No, but listen, that's why DMX is necessary. You know why? Because when you got these legendary,
wonder why,
this is
though.
why the game has gotten so whack. You got legendary hip hop figures who just get these guys passes.
Yeah.
Who don't say anything. Who don't say it's okay.
No dudes, nothing.
It's okay to say, yo, this dude is whack. Or I think he's whack. It's okay to say that. That's
Too much politics.
It's too much politics. You don't gotta act like you like something for
Too
what?
much gulping and burping. For those that don't know what that means, sucking. You know.
They got it. They got it.
You know, it's funny
I
because
still drink. I still smoke. You know, and you know, you'd be surprised what can be considered a drug nowadays.
Like what?
Sex.
I'm thinking the New York hip hop landscape.
What do you mean?
Like just overall right now. Because it's been stagnant for years now.
See, I don't know who's from where anymore. Like I said, I don't even like listen to other niggas rap no more, son. I mean, I just worry about what I'm doing, focus on my doing, and just stay in my lane, you know what I'm saying, with my train of thought and my perspective, because, you know, you start listening to this corny shit out here, you get influenced by it, next thing you know, you sound like another nigga, so I don't even really listen to nobody, you know, I just walk my dog, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Anyway, that was a legend that we will always miss in the scene of hip hop. And I really hope, like, on my time, we don't lose no more of the people like DMX, man. We still have, you know, we still have Busta Rhymes, we still have the Andre, we still have the Eminem, like we still have a whole lot bunch of artists that we really need right now, man. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed today's video, man. Don't forget, subscribe to my channel. I will see you on the next one, and peace and love, bro.